Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I will be doing the read here for you guys. Let's get right into it. Get everything all set up here. All right, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. So what's going on here with Pisces? Hagelez. Hagelez is like the Tower card, Pisces. This is some sort of shocking disruption or some sort of, something. Just making sure that the camera's straight. Maybe it's not. Maybe I could straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, much better. Okay. So Hagelez, yeah, something shocking, Pisces. I don't know what that is yet. We'll find out. You know, Hagelez isn't always negative. Just like the Tower card, it's not always negative. It's definitely something that's shocking. What's going on with Pisces? Awaz. Awaz is the death rune. Something new. Yet something has ended. Now, if I were to just read these two runes as a reading as a whole, this would be saying that, you know, you're moving out of a very difficult situation in your life and you're moving forward into a new era of your life. Yeah. So yeah, you can read runes, you know, just, start off small. It's kind of like what I had to do. I started off small. What else is going on with Pisces? Gable. Okay, so Gable is very positive. This is like a blessing or a gift. It's a blessing and or a gift, or it's a connection with someone. I really like it. I mean, whatever this is here, this is behind us. You know, I also, it's also in front of us. This is behind us, yet it's still in front of us. I can't explain to you, but you'll see what I mean. It means the end. It talks about the beginning of the reading and also the end of the reading too. So, but whatever this is here, Pisces, this new beginning, yeah, I feel that this is like a new era in your life of some sort. What else? Barkana. So Barkana is, it's feminine energy. It doesn't matter what sex you are, Pisces. This is just the energy. But this is talking about nurturing yourself, taking care of your roots, you know, taking care of you and your family. Mainly taking care of you because you need to take care of yourself so you can flourish. That's exactly what the advice of Barkana is saying. Take care of your own roots, take care of your family, take care of your health. Take care of yourself. Yeah. And, you know, and leave something behind. That's a trip. What else? Fehu. Fehu. So Fehu's in reverse, which is really kind of not the best energy. but you know, it's not here, which is really good. It's just right here. This is something about the reading here. It's about Hagilas here too. You know, and this disruption is something about your money or your health. It very well could be your health for some of us. You know, maybe a health setback. And that's why Barkana's here. It's like, take good care of yourself, Pisces. This is very promising, even if you're experiencing some sort of a health problem. I feel that it's going to be, I feel with Barkana here, you know, take good care of yourself. It's going to be, you're going to be just fine. Now, if this is talking about your money, it kind of like, I feel the same way. There's something here about your money. So I don't know. Let's get some more runes on the Pisces. Nathis. Nathis usually comes up in the other energy over here in this side for us is finding out something, learning something, maybe finding out a secret. But it is also, Nathis talks about a lacking, you know, a lacking of money, lacking of health, something like that for this other person. Whoever it is, if you're dealing with someone else. What else is going on with Pisces? Menez. I like Menez. That's why I named the channel, you know, Rune Readings of Menez. Because this is talking about, well, the meaning of it is humankind. So this is Capricorn energy too. You could be dealing with, so you could have Capricorn, somebody with Capricorn in your energy anyhow. Doesn't have to be. Let's get another rune. Isa. Okay, well, you know, whoever you're dealing with here, I don't feel that, I don't feel any really negativity off this person, you know, whatsoever. I just feel that this person has been through a lot. Whoever this, if you're dealing with someone else, they've been through a lot. They've had a very, very rough life, and they're very slow to move forward, because of, you know, past things that have happened to them. So they could fear being judged or some sort of rejection or something to that effect. But eventually this person will come around, because Isa, it means ice, and ice eventually does melt. That's interesting. What else is going on with Pisces? Therasis. So Therasis is, this is protection. All right, we're protected. I mean, if need be, we can stand up and protect ourselves. So this is like kind of like ruthless, for real. That's no joke. This is kind of ruthless. This is like, if anybody wants to kind of like, you know, approach, if you need to defend yourself, you know, you're going to be able to succeed for sure if you have to. And this is like also for your health too. You know, this Fehu here, there's something going on with your money. I'm going to clarify that here in a minute with the cards, but whatever it is that's going on with your money, I feel that you have control to defend it and protect it. What's going on with Pisces? Why is Fehu there? Now, Pisces, this is Fehu. Why is Fehu there? You got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is good. It's good all the way around. The Ace of Swords can be used to cut things out. Sure can. It can cut negativity out of your life. It's also clarity. It's clarity. It's seeing something. It's kind of like a yeah. Why else is Fehu there? Uh-oh, the Seven of Swords. This is some sort of deceit or some sort of deception or some sort of deceit, some sort of deception. Let's get another. I don't really like to see that card, but it is what it is. Let's get another one. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Well, the Ten of Pentacles ain't bad. Look at the bottom of the deck there, the Fool. The Fool represents a new start. I see a new start right here. And this right here is what that's talking about, Pisces. It's talking about some sort of a financial or health setback. That's what this is about. All right? But, you need to cut out all the illusions. This is cutting out all of the illusions, Pisces. This is definitely, see what I was saying about the Ace of Swords? It cuts things out. You need to cut out all the illusions. And, there's definitely some sort of illusions here. This could be some sort of possible self-deception on your part, or it could be somebody else's giving you some sort of deception. This could be either you or someone else decepting, giving you some sort of deceptive information. But with the King of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, this is like awesome. You're going to find out whatever this is, whether this is from someone else. I see Ingwas on here. Ingwas is Aquarius energy. But, you're going to find out where this deception is, and you're going to come out ahead with the King of Pentacles. So you just need to approach things realistically and don't ignore any red flags, okay? And especially if maybe there's something that you didn't see that you were doing wrong, and you can cut that out now and come out here ahead too. It could be some sort of self-deception, I don't know if that is, if it's either you or someone else for sure, yeah. But the bottom line is, it doesn't really matter whether it's you or someone else. The bottom line is here, the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, cutting it out. So, it's kind of like telling me, it's like, this is talking about protection. This is protecting your money and your health, all right? And if the doctor tells you to take your medicine, make sure you're taking your medicine. Yeah. Honestly, I've had health setbacks because I didn't listen to what my doctor told me. So it could be something as simple as that. Let's get some more. Let's get some more cards. I want to clarify thoracicis right here. Thoracicis. Why is thoracicis there? Like I said, thoracicis is protection. Wow, look at this. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is our energy. And this is very awesome energy, really. See, the Queen of Swords don't play. She just don't. She don't play, okay? She sees something wrong here. She sees something wrong right here. She does. And she identifies it and uses that blade to cut it out. Yeah. You see Hadulez right down there? Hadulez is right over here, you know. Mm-hmm. And I also see Jera in there too. When you combine two runes, it's a Bind rune, Pisces. So, you know, Jera is a breakthrough. Yeah, cutting whatever this out is a breakthrough for you. And what else? And the Six of Swords. Wow. Moving into calmer water. Yeah, I really like that. Moving into calmer water, Pisces. Yeah, make sure you, you make sure you stand up and, this is the Queen of Swords, man. Nobody wants to mess with her, so, we definitely have the ability to overcome whatever this Hadulez over here is. Whether that's our health or our finances, we have the ability to nip this right into the bud with this sword. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So this is kind of like, really, this is like, this is blowing me away now, Pisces, really, because this really blows my mind. These two cards, this is what we don't see right here, right? This is coming from a very, very difficult situation into a wish fulfillment. Wow. So yeah, really good news. This particular 10 of Swords, this 10 of Swords, it means endings too. I realize 9 is a number of endings, but this particular 10 of Swords is definitely talking about endings. Something ends. Yeah, see right there. And this new beginning is right here. Yeah, it's coming, a wish fulfillment, moving into calmer waters. Just make sure you have your sword ready. For real. You don't need to take any crap from anybody. And if this is any kind of self-deception or whatever it is on your part, you're still going to be able to cut that out of your life. You're going to be able to see it with the Queen of Swords and be able to move into calmer water, right? And that'll fix this. It really will. All right, so let's get some shadow card or some moonology cards. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Didn't we just have that? Yeah, conclusions are within reach. And Pisces, this is also telling me too that, change is coming, but it's not overnight. Okay, this is definitely not an overnight type of an energy. You know what I mean? And I can see that with Isa right here. And then we have bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Wow, interesting. All right. I want to pull some shadow cards, you guys. I think it's really important that we pull shadow cards out every reading, because it brings it to the surface and then we can heal it. And these cards really make me think. They do, They definitely don't resonate with all of us, but the ones that I'll pull will resonate with someone. feeling lost, wandering aimlessly, but time and self-reflection brings clarity and purpose. Well, I see clarity coming here, Pisces, right here. You see that? There's their clarity. So I really like that. What else? Toxic. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Yeah, that's an interesting card. I like it. It's kind of cool looking. Be here now. Balance productivity with self-care and mindfulness to savor the moment. Self-care. This is talking about self-care. Taking care of yourself, self-care. Taking care of your health and your money. Yeah. Let's get some of these, here they are. Let's get some of these warm runes out. These are from Ireland and Scotland, you guys. They're pretty old. They go back before it was Ireland and Scotland, and they go back actually to before the Roman Empire. So they're pretty old. First rune we got here is Rune. Rune is the vine. Looks kind of peaceful there. See, doesn't that look peaceful? He's just sitting there, kind of playing something on the violin. What else? On the violin. Starf. Okay. This is the blackthorn tree. Yeah. Well, let's get another one here. Arwish. The color red. So the color red may be something to someone. All right. That's what Arwish is talking about. It's talking about the color red. But it's talking about a lot more. It's also talking about passion. So anyhow, let's get into Rune, since it's the first one that we pulled. And the meaning of this particular rune is goals to be realized. Yeah, goals to be realized. I like it. It's also talking about persuasion and celebrating, so you're going to be celebrating something, Pisces. I see a blessing right here. A blessing and a new beginning. Cutting out the nonsense. Yeah. Rune symbolizes the metaphor, you reap what you've sown. Now's the time to have fun, rest, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Vine raises the voice of your consciousness, and it represents creative inspiration and a relaxed and altered consciousness. Yeah, this reveals truths. You may find out some sort of a secret, like I said right here. It ripens our thoughts just like grapes turning to amazing wines. And it also represents deceit or delusion or denying the truth. Now look at this. We have the Seven of Swords right there. See what I mean? Remember to verify any information that you receive and be careful before acting on any information or advice given to you. Yeah. So I like that. And that kind of makes sense about the Seven of Swords. But don't worry, you're going to find out. You got the clarity there. So, yeah. Let's get over here into Starf. All right, where's Starf at? Whoops. Starf. Okay. So the meaning of this particular rune, it's the blackthorn tree, like I said. The meaning of this rune is divination and secret. So, like I said, It's using your intuition to find out some sort of a secret. You know, the Queen of Swords is very psychic, and she's been around the block. You know what I mean? Yeah. This is the Tree of the Dead. Due to its, you know, it's thorny. It's a thorny bush. Just like this. This is a thorn. Yeah, it sure is. Wow, that's a trip. It says, now's the time to focus on the causes of any problems and face the challenges and do your best to not be defeated by them. And be ready for the unexpected, because your life may take an unexpected turn. And it may be better to keep what you know to yourself until the road ahead becomes more clear. All right? So yeah, that's what that's talking about. Let's get over here into our wish. Gosh, you know, that's a trip. I got all three of these are in the same alphabet. That's cool. So our wish is the elder tree. That's the elder tree. The meaning of this rune is embarrassment. Okay, so you know, maybe somebody could be embarrassed or something. It's usually no big deal, honestly. It could also talk about jealousy or obsession, or some sort of regret or revenge or karma. You know, whatever this energy was here, this could be something over here that's fading away that you need to let go of, right? It says here to look inside yourself and do, you know, shadow work. That's what we're doing. We do shadow work every day. So this is just telling you to, you know, find some way to gain self-control. And that's exactly what Hagela says. You can't control what everybody else does. You can only control what you do. So, yeah, let go of any vengeful thoughts, and make sure that, you know, you're doing your self-reflection, you know. And like I said, this could just be simply passion, you know, doing what you love to do most and doing it with passion. So, yeah, that could be it as well. It's just a general reading, so, you know, just so you know. All right, so anyway, and let's grab a couple of these oracle cards. What else is going on here with Pisces? Soul awakening. Soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Yeah. I like that card. What else? Let go. Let go. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on this earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend your time with. Yeah. See, with this our wish here, yeah, just cut it out. Cut it out. You got the Queen of Swords. You can cut it out. Let it go. What else? Time to act. Time to act. You don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. Are you ready? Wow, I really like it, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.